a lot of that landscape is just snow-covered plateau. It's like,
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, good morning,
Tim.
good afternoon, everybody.
hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi guys.
Surface up.
Hi Tim, hi Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi.
Hi, Stefan.
Andi, hast du es hinbekommen mit dem Horizont?
Nee, noch nicht. Muss ich das während dem Flug machen?
Das kannst du im LXSim einstellen oder ja, kannst du auch im Flug machen, ja.
Ja, wenn ich es im Alex Sim mache, dann heißt es 20 Sekunden.
Achso, ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, ich habe es jetzt nicht im LXSim gemacht. Ich habe mir das im LX-Styler zusammengebaut und habe dann das im Flug, im Condor, habe ich den aktiviert. Und der funktioniert dann.
Ja, okay, dann muss man es wahrscheinlich im Flug machen, weil woher soll er die Nivellierung sonst bekommen? Ne?
Good day, guys.
Hi, Gerd.
Hi Gerd.
Hi, Gerd.
Hi, good.
Hello.
Hi,
Konstantin showed up in the German channel, I see. I don't know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
Good to have you, Gerd.
Yeah, I have a little bit back pain today. Don't think it's coming from the run. I don't know.
Hey, Conrad connected out there.
No, I think he came in Discord today. So Conrad GL.
I really
Wow.
do not. I do not understand that. I think they just really just close their eyes and click randomly on the weather settings. Like they set the flats activity to high in the weather zone 1, which is entirely in the mountains and separate from the flatlands. So they had to have changed the setting, even though it makes no sense to even change that setting.
I don't know.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I've got my Monday appointment here in just a little while, so I'm flying offline today. Just wanted to stop in and say hi.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
I was going to fly that task you guys flew yesterday, but the, I don't know, the scenery kept giving me a blue screen.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to delete it here in a little while and reload it. But
There was
right
that-
now I'm in Utah flying at Nephi.
Where's that the Utah map? The Nephi map will be updated for Condor 3.
What was that, John?
So I wish someone would update that map officially for Condor 3.
Yeah, I do too.
He did do a new thermal map.
For Nephi?
Oh, sorry. No.
No, that was for Lebanon.
I didn't saw this scenery before.
No, Liban is an old Condor 2 scenery.
Yeah, also in Condor 2, I didn't see it.
LIBAN.
Yeah, I don't think we ever flew that in Condor 2.
Made by Sigui. He made 1 million sceneries.
But I'm sure I didn't fly there.
I hope we get to fly southern Norway soon on Tchin Tchin. That would be nice.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, so I think they said maybe tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
I think we talked about Tuesdays, every Tuesdays.
I made it to the first turn point about 75 kilometers yesterday, and just there was such a the conditions were so weak. It was going to be another hour and 50 minutes, and I just didn't have the time, so I just landed out. One thing that was really interesting with Frank's stuff is the icons are set to almost 0. It's really different. It was really interesting. I mean, the guy was above me in the thermal, and I couldn't see his icon. But he gets a little bit closer, I see him.
Rick, is it just me or is this thermal hard to center?
But they've got high variation and everything.
It's not
so
the easiest.
So yeah, you probably got like a narrow one or something.
Okay, because I'm not able to get a consistent circle.
Over here, it's okay as far as centering. It's pretty wide, actually. Really weak, though. It's only like 0.7 integrator.
Wow, that was a long freeze. Anyone else get that?
Yeah, I got a long freeze.
Someone
me
just
too.
joined. Someone just joined with a JS5.
Morton.
I
Morton.
wonder-
This is when Morton came in, right?
No, it was before that. Actually, it was Granberg.
Yeah, Morton.
The
coming,
Antares. I know Morton is coming in, but I'm saying that freeze was when Granberg connected.
Yeah, it was.
And they're flying in the Antares 18, or maybe that one's got so many.
Losing the lift here, John.
Hmm?
Lift is dying off where I was.
Oh yeah, there's a separate thermal. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What is going on? This is the worst freezes I've had in a long time.
I was trying to maneuver around you, and the thing is freezing. And
Yeah,
freezing.
same here. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Vic.
Hey, we-
You ever been yet? You just got in. I don't know what's going on. Today, the worst freezes I think I've seen in Condor in a long time.
You're backing up and then going forward, John, in front of.
Yeah, because I just froze again. Something to do with this task or something, maybe.
It's better here, Bruce.
What's better?
This thermal here, you see me? It's better.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm in no hurry.
this one's dying already, so yeah. Yeah, I'll head over to where you're at here.
I'm at start altitude.
2.5 or so.
Okay. You're downwind, which isn't great, but. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Actually, the funny thing was, look, the freezes were when people were connecting, not when they were entering the game. No, it's not going to do it.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Morten.
Hey, Morton.
I'm on.
Hey, Morton.
I'm on
Hi,
there.
Morten.
Ja, Holger, siehst du mich? Ich habe hier 2.5.
Well,
Ja,
there's
bist direkt über mir.
there is literally
Okay.
nothing under this whole cloud right here. What the
Ja,
heck?
jetzt sehe ich dich auch.
Ja, ich kurfte ein jetzt.
Ja, super.
Glad I brought someone with an engine.
Yeah, I got lift over here.
2,000 meters base here.
Oh, okay, there you go. There is one.
John, I thought after the other day you weren't going to fly Tchin Tchin anymore.
I'm definitely going to be
Peer pressure.
extremely picky about which task I fly.
It's peer pressure, John.
Well, I'll say yes. Actually, I wouldn't be flying if you guys weren't around. So,
Well, glad to have you, John.
It wouldn't be the same if you weren't there, John.
You add a lot to our community for sure.
Feel the pressure, John. Don't bail out of Condor and the community.
Actually, John is one of the best beta testers we had in a long time.
Yeah, he's very good at reporting, and you have
He's
the
very good at finding bugs.
yeah.
Oh, you're mentioning that Python script. Is that the same script that's on the landscape thing? It's in the Condor landscape.
Roughly, but
I'm just saying. I took a look at that, and I was like, no, that's well above. I've messed with Python.
I know, but that script can do a lot more than we need it to do.
Generally, anything I've ever done with Python is just very, very small, specific things. Like, I hacked together a little autopilot thing one time for trying to automate picking up polars for the gliders and stuff, but.
But you're not going to do a procedural generated buildings or what, Nick?
That's the plan, and these are procedurally generated, but we want better windows and better roofs. But it's very, very difficult. I've got a plugin, and I can make like really nice industrial buildings, but only with flat roofs. The trouble is making gabled or hip roofs.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Can you use AI to train an algorithm that could generate it?
I was using ChatGPT, but it's as soon as you go a little bit deeper, it becomes pretty useless.
Very specifically, if you try to ask it to come up with something that someone else hasn't already done and it hasn't already ripped off of someone else's website and been trained on, is where it falls apart, because that's all ChatGPT is.
That's the issue. Because there's a really good plugin called Buildify, which makes really nice buildings, but only with flat roofs.
This thermal over here just past the left in the start sector is really good.
Yeah, coming, John.
I'm already getting grayed out from the cloud base, but
yeah, well, it doesn't sound that hard to build a prism which fits the roof, but I know it is hard.
It's very easy to create a building, like a nice looking building really quickly, and I can make assets and stuff, but making it robust so that it generates on every footprint of floor. I can do like boxes, like a hangar or an industrial building. That's easy.
Yeah, but to raise a roof is not so easy.
Yeah, because you need to find the axis, and there's several combinations, and it's easy when there's only convex corners, but concave corners are the issue.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can think of a solution using image processing. There's filters that you could actually do that would just, I can't remember what there's a specific filter that will actually just basically automatically give you that effect, but that's completely unrelated to 3D modeling. I mean, it would be you can get a gabled roof that slopes in from all edges, but yeah, I know what you're saying. We trying to algorithmically generate a gabled roof using on a building that's not a square rectangle. Yeah, that's a little weird, complicated.
Yeah, gabled is more difficult than hipped. Hipped is quite easy, and it also mostly works on convex corners. Concave corners, I mean. I've got that working, but hipped is very difficult.
What, hipped? I'm not. I don't.
Hipped is two flat sides. American houses usually have hipped roof, and gabled is with the flat sides, which we have in Europe mostly.
I couldn't see you. I was nearly in the cloud.
Yeah, I was behind you, nearly. It was a little gray.
But we survived.
Yeah, I'm left now.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Bruce.
I see you, Bruce.
I see you.
Oh yeah, good luck all.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
You too.
Week on which scenery we fly today?
AA3.
Okay. I will try it again, but the last 2 times I have jumping planes and it was impossible to fly.
It seems only connections from Germany have that issue.
Yeah, Frank has also these problems.
Because all the Dutch players are fine.
Andy, are you on Telecom?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's the same issue then, I suppose.
Good luck, John. Good luck, Morgan.
Good luck.
Thank you, and good luck, guys.
You going, Bruce?
I'm not high enough anymore, but what it's now or never.
Love you.
Good luck all.
Thank you.
You and Morton probably and stuff. That was probably the best plane to take. Although I took the stimming because, well, if it gets down to it, I can just fly on the engine.
Yeah, but yesterday on Tchin Tchin on the strong weather with this bad start, make them doing 6th out of the 30 or what was quite good for the JS5.
I did not finish yesterday.
Yeah, I like how they somehow managed to take the ridiculous bombastic Sunday tasks and still make it really hard.
Yeah, the start was hard. After the start, it was just, at least with the Chase 5, it was just going full speed and taking care of not to flutter.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And
That's
that
why
was my
I tried.
problem in the JS3. I fluttered.
I tried hanging out at the beginning to see if a thermal would start one of those ridge directed to start, and it never did.
I was landing on a Gondor ledger.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jeff. Good luck to you.
Yeah, Andy, I was lured down that valley. I saw you follow stuff, and he was just a little bit higher and caught that thermal, and you were just a little bit lower, and it's like there was just nothing underneath it, and you didn't get anything.
Yeah, that's really bad luck and sometimes really strange that this is modeled like this. It's for the high terrain, you must be at least near the ridge tops to get the thermals. At least that's my impression.
Yes, I turned the thermal helpers on afterwards. I loaded the same task up, and there were a few spots where the thermals go down like halfway down the ridges, but a lot of them, they started right at the very top or slightly above the top of the ridges. So if you weren't, on the top ridge top, you're not going to get anything. This one is not great, talking about 1.5, but I don't want to get low before I get to the next ridge.
All guys are pushing to the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ridge skip with 301 did nicely.
One is 8 penalty points too.
Gregor coming from the left.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot distance.
You're looking good, Morton.
Wow, I've been foaming on the way.
I don't think you can go very much farther and still get a restart out of this today. Might want to keep it in mind.
Yeah, only 19 minutes.
Yeah, but to get all the way back and up to altitude again and start, I don't know.
Yeah.
The lift isn't really strong. I had such a terrible start, it's really hurting me. Come on, Week, find a thermal.
Yeah, this one here.
Okay. Although you're pretty high. Yeah, I'd be really surprised if it reaches down this far. Nope.
I think Stefan has found the thermal low down behind the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not very good.
Yeah, well, I just need to stay up. I mean, I'm basically kind of. I mean, the race is going to end. My race is going to end here pretty quick if I get something.
Now it's getting stronger, 1.7.
F1's not much higher than I am.
I'm right above you. Okay.
Yeah, see you.
Nope. That's it.
Oh, bollocks.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I crashed.
Yeah, I quit out. I'm going to go try the other server here real quick. Joining enabled. 3 people.
Yeah, I will join the latest server as well.
You were taking a few circles back there where you were weak. I kept on going to that last cloud on the ridge, and it was not near as much.
I'm starting to wonder whether I want more than a Neo. I would have stayed if I had any kind of lift, but there just wasn't.
Oh, I saw that one.
1 minute 44 seconds join time left.
That looked close, weak.
Yeah, below me there was an LS4 hitting the mountain. I'm fine. I'm above the ridge.
Okay, from here it looked like you nearly crashed.
Is there anything, John?
There's lift here. It's like 1 meter per second.
Thanks.
Well, you're already lower than me though, so probably you're working getting lower.
No, we'll see.
Well, I'm going to jump off of here. You guys enjoy your flight. Maybe see you
Mike.
tomorrow.
Thank you, Mike.
You bye, Mike.
See you, Mike.
You would be smart flying that, Gregor.
Yeah, I will give this plane a try.
Yeah, probably should have done something a little stronger. want to find a cloud before I get into the mountains this time. We got 8 of us over here.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's okay. And we don't have you big dogs, but we do have Gregor though.
I'm not that good.
Interesting task.
Indeed.
Dennis was in an LS4, so that's even more ambitious.
Cloud will be much better.
Ja, hier komme ich nicht rüber.
Nee, ich auch nicht. San Roque wäre nicht schlecht hier.
We're not messing around, man. We're all taking a cloud right here, right at the gate.
Yeah, seems like it's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I had a crappy start plus no cloud.
Also a little bit of wave.
This one's hard to center, Gregor. First one,
Yeah,
I'm
it
still
is.
in it.
But it was a 2.5 for me, average.
Oh, wow, I'm 1.8. I went higher than you did.
Sorry, Holger.
Yeah, and
Noch nicht geschafft.
I have the large plane.
Ja, ich sehe dich da liegen. Probiere nochmal, wo Andreas war. Mal gucken.
Ja, also ich bin raus. Dann bis morgen, ne?
Jo,
Oh,
bis
Holger.
Nachmittag.
Ciao, Holger.
Tschüss. Ciao.
Tschüss, Holger.
I'm feeling a lot better now. You know, left the thermal about 2150, 22.
Yeah, it's a lot better start.
Yeah, don't look so dangerous, those mountains right now. I'm just getting sink all the way across here.
Yeah, had a lot of sync as well.
SJD was doing so well. Unfortunately, he took the very extremely wrong side of the valley.
Und Gerd, hast du Anschluss gefunden?
Nee, fall aber auch nicht runter.
Ja, und die ist sehr schwer. Oben geht's dann.
Ja. Ja, 1500, ne?
Ja, Ja, ich habe jetzt 2,7. Mit 4,0 bin ich oben dann gestiegen.
No.
Ja, Tim hatte ihn gleich besser und da macht natürlich gleich 100 Meter was aus. Ne?
Na klar.
Und schon 13 Kilometer vor mir.
Congrats, John.
Well, strangely, Exosaur says I turned, but Condor says I didn't. I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither.
Must be a bug.
Maybe it's something with the noise you're making.
Yeah, the glider did get noisier earlier. I don't know.
I can hear it from here.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats, Vic.
What?
Congrats.
That's
Cloud base is very low, so you can see where you have to fly.
I feel like you have to catch a cloud along this ridge, Gregor, or you're done.
Yeah, I think that's the only chance.
If you get to that first ridge, yeah, I kept on pushing forward, and then as soon as I didn't stop to take a thermal, it was over. That's why I ended up starting the engine, because I didn't stop to take a thermal.
Yeah, I was so low I didn't have a choice. I mean, I'm coming in above ridgetop now. I mean, I'm way down the ridge. I'm still above ridgetop. So I got a choice to get something maybe.
I mean, it feels like when there's thermal tasks like this, there might as well just not even be any wind.
Congrats, Martin.
Danke.
congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Congrats,
Stefan
Martin.
and Morten.
Thank you.
Stefan.
Thanks.
No, I have 34 kilometers to go.
35.
Okay, yeah, I see you.
And climbing, Gerd.
Ja, ich komme nicht hoch hier, in der Kilo auch nicht.
Is this one weakened for you, Gregor?
Seems like it, yeah.
Great. So it's not very strong.
No, it isn't. It was 2.3 for me.
Yeah, I've got 1.6 on the integrator.
I have 0.3.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea to go this way. I went this way just because the clouds are pretty looking. The cloud base is
Yeah, I could look
pretty low.
over the. Yeah, you could look over the mountains, so I think I can make the gap.
what happens. Well, that's fascinating. I was in completely clear air and I suddenly just went gray and I'm still completely blind. So yeah, be very careful. Be close to clouds over here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I didn't intentionally try to fly. No, I went to the external view and it looked like I was still in the clear. So I'm not getting much of any off these.
Bruce, but the other clouds aren't that much better.
But thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm 1.5, 1.6 integrator. 1.5 overall.
Yeah, I'm about 2.1 with the JS5.
Yeah, you got at least a half a meter a second on me for sure with that thing.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything, and I'm half in the cloud and just slightly above the ground.
Tomo here.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Ooh. And now it's raining.
48% on the
I'm
north.
Morten.
90.
But I don't have turn point 1.
My passenger does not seem happy about me flying in rain in clouds right next to the mountain.
And how did you notice?
He's scared stiff. He's not even moving.
He's stoned.
Just sitting there with a dumb look on his face.
Yeah, that was a much better route, Morten.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I am on final life.
Yeah, me too, but I'm stuck behind some mountains now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but Morten was quite much higher than we are.
Yeah, he took some wave.
Yeah, I flew very slowly out to the first turn point.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Andy.
The first thermal you have been better than me, so that's the reason.
Yeah.
John, either the stemmer is insanely good or you haven't turned the motor off, the engine off.
Well, I've been flying without the engine on for a long time. I flew through once I hit those clouds, I had the engine off. I was just pushing through without the engine on.
Nice.
But yeah, obviously I did have the engine on earlier, but this ridge is actually really good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
That's Andy.
You messed me.
Congrats, Andy.
That's Andy.
Vic, did you make it over?
Yep.
How high was the pass?
Oh, I don't remember. There's lift leading up to it, though. Not a lot, but enough to make it over.
Okay, thanks.
Have the best climb of the day. There's high variation on cloud base. And low clouds blocking my way out of here, so I can't make the most use of it.
I think I know exactly in which cloud you are.
Yeah, irritating, man. I mean, I could have climbed easily to 3,000 plus. Yeah. Boy, I was totally grayed out. No points.
Oh, lucky you.
Be careful. Yeah, the clouds today are definitely the tricky ones that will catch you.
Well, I was way too high. It wasn't just them reaching out to hug me. Welcome to the blue, Gregor.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. There are many thermals.
There's a brand new, real strong thermal, I think, right there on that little point to your right there. After turning, that's what I'm going to try to go back to. I'm trying to do the finish on this without using the engine.
Congrats, Morten.
Congrats.
Congrats, Morten.
Thank you, man.
Get a lot of little bumps, but they're not very long, Gregor.
No, that's true. But there's positive netto on the way to the waypoint.
Actually got a little cloud here.
Oh yeah, I see it. I would definitely take a thermal.
I'm trying to find out where core is.
Congrats, Vic.
Hi, Vic.
Thanks. Congrats.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats.
Congrats, Robert.
That's good.
Thank you.
This is at 1.6 or so, 1.7 on the integrator. Now it's 1.9.
0.4.
You know what's good about this one, Gregor? It's got a really high cloud base.
Yeah, that's true. I think I move on.
Yeah, you got the wings.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about leaving that turn point and being too low to get the ridge. Yeah, this thing's died out. For me.
But on the next bridge there should be lift as well.
So you've already got the turn point done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed that thermal. I'm glad I took.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
What?
Going to need something.
Oh wow, I have 1730 to go.
Congrats.
To the first waypoint.
Yeah.
I am working near the Monte Rosa, which is the highest mountain in Switzerland.
Ziggy Mountain.
That's Morton.
Congrats, Morten.
Congrats, Morten.
Hang on.
Much of it.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Thanks.
Stefan.
Vic, what is the best speed for climbing with the jet?
Isn't it
Blue
the
line.
Yes, it's the blue line.
Question.
Thank you.
That's the best angle.
Congrats.
Congrats.
That's it.
Tim, did you get to the south?
Yeah, I
Congrats,
went
Vic.
a little bit
Vic.
south.
Thank you.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats.
Congrats, Vic.
How you doing, Dennis, with the LS4?
Oh, I'm slow as all get out. I got to the first turn point real easy, but I was low because I went all the way around. So I can't get back up.
Yeah, the passing on blue line near the Monte Rosa is tricky.
Oh, very close. Well done, Morten.
Salute.
Yeah. Let's see. Team will probably win it.
Let's see what Tim does here.
Martin, there's something wrong with your glider. Your propeller's missing.
Yeah. And in a short while, then the fuel is also missing.
I used it a tiny bit. I'm down to about. Still have. I used maybe an eighth of a tank since I started.
Which type of fuel is that jet engine running on?
Diesel or Jet A.
Okay.
Whatever can burn.
Most people use diesel.
It's easier to get.
Yeah.
So if you have a deep fryer, you can use your old oil.
Oh boy.
It's diesel and you need to put in some extra oil for lubrication.
Okay.
How do you do that?
What does your commercial plane use, Lee?
Jet A. Jet A1, mostly in Europe. But these CFM56 will run on a lot of fuels. It will run on Jet A, Jet A1, Jet B, diesel. It will even run on F-gas if needed. But F-gas, we're not allowed to take passengers. And you need to flush the tank afterwards, but it will run on it.
Okay.
Can't imagine running lead fuel in a jet to be pretty good for us.
They do in northern Canada and stuff. They mix a little bit of petrol in with the Jet A, which makes Jet B, and then you have a lower freezing temperature.
Yeah, I mean, for vehicle fuel, And there's summer and winter mixes for diesel that gives the changes the viscosity and everything of it.
It's mostly the what's it called? It basically becomes like a slush.
Yeah, the waxes and
Some
stuff.
of the fuel, the compart or the constituent will crystallize out. And it's minus 40 for Jet A1. So we have to keep an eye on the fuel temperature, keep it above minus 40. Jet B will go to minus 52, I think. And then there's the military fuel grades at JP8 and touch and go, John.
What about making a rubber band retrieving engine? You'll get some exercise before the flight.
Has to be a big rubber band.
Yeah.
An interesting and not so easy task.
You can say that again.
I didn't think it was very hard.
Good task.
Ah, when you can't fly, you use more wingspan.
Yeah. You're completely correct. Or was it George Moffat who said there's no substitute for span?
Yes.
Yes, there is more span.
Exactly.
That's what That was what my son said to me as he fly with the Discus 1 in Germany, 1,000 kilometers.
The ETA guys will certainly disagree that there is no substitute for span, because the EB is much better. I think the optimum is somewhere around 26 to 28 meters.
Congrats to Stefan.
Thank you, but I barely made it over.
Well done.
Tim, there's a small hill before the finish. Yeah, it was very close for me.
A little bit late.
Okay, yeah, me too. I had. Sorry to just announce it now, but I had to manage.
I'll make it.
Tim, you can finish to the left. There's lower in the valley against the mountain.
Yeah,
there's no
okay.
minimum.
You're above the finish height if you go to the left now. If you see the finish, I don't know.
No, I can't see it, but I'll try.
More left. There was a low spot there.
Yeah, I know, Vic.
But you'll make it here.
And you'll get over too, so you can play at the airport.
And very fast, Tim, very fast.
Thank you.
Oh, guys, at the top. Very nice.
Congrats, Tim.
Thanks a
I
lot.
have to make
Well
dinner.
done, Tim.
I have to go make dinner before the DCG, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Vic.
Bye.
Bye. And good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Rui. Obrigado. And Happy New Year to you as well.
Yeah, Tim, that was a great job. You done me on 64 kilometers.
Thank you, Andy. Not an easy task.
My problem was that I was not going to the south after the turn point 1. I wanted to try the direct way, and that was not possible.
Oh, Dennis, did you give up? I saw your see you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I could never get to the ridge top after turn point 1. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't intending to give up when I started flying, but I pushed on the rage further than I should have. I should have just stopped and taken one of the thermals. We caught one, and I just was like, well, there was just a solid line of clouds along the ridge. So I'm like, well, I'll just keep on going until I hit a really strong one. And then got too low below the ridge and immediately had nothing at all. I had to turn the engine on.
I think the ridge after turn point 1, if you were high enough, and I didn't come in on those ridges, and so I was like 200 meters below the top of the ridge after turn point 1, and I just never get anything that would do anything other than sustain.
Yeah, it's just it's like all he has to turn it into a get up to cloud base and stay there.
Yep.
Gotta go, guys. Good luck for those on final guide, and maybe see you later or tomorrow. Bye bye.
See ya. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yo, bye. Tim, on which McGrady do you fly?
Initially on 1.5.
Okay, and how much positive do you have on the last turn point?
I can't remember. I think it was about 400, 500 maybe. Then I set it up to McReady 3.
I'm flying 1.5 myself. I got like 1775 positive to the last turn point. To my cloud base over here. Kind of gotta be.
And what about to the finish?
362 positive at 1.5.
Yeah, there are some mountains to cross.
Yeah, right. And I'm preparing for that. I know the pass heights.
Yeah, you said
Thank you, sir.
every lift you get, and you can always fly faster towards the end.
Yeah, hear you. I'm right at cloud base.
With the engine and sight saying I averaged 152. Yeah, there was a good ridge up to that turn point, but I flew up into the mountains. So, and then at some point I turned the engine off and was just trying to fly it legitimately, and it was not good. It was basically it was cloud or mountain, and then right towards the end it was raining as well. It's like, okay, there was a really good ridge after you got out of that weather zone, but it wasn't. I don't think it made up for. It didn't make up for the struggle to get to it. That's why, Morton did better than Week did. It was the way you went further to the right was a little bit better.
4 penalty points for Cloud, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those clouds were terrible. There were multiple times I flew in the cloud that I didn't try to. I was just trying to fly under the clouds. It looked to me like I was clear under it. And then
It was
suddenly
hardly gray, and I got 4 points, and I've had it solid gray and got no points.
Yeah, actually, I had that happen twice as well, too. Yeah, it said I entered cloud, and I still could see. And then one time I was completely grayed out, and it didn't say anything about entering cloud.
It was still really, you could see through it really great. I thought I was in good shape, but no.
It's too bad other people's gliders don't cast shadows in the grass. It looks a little bit funny. Your own glider casts a shadow in the grass, but not other people's.
Gert, I just saw you still flying.
Wow.
Yeah, shot prior first waypoint. Yes.
SJD made it.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Good fighting, Gert.
Thanks.
Hard fight.
Absolutely. With 03, 04.
LS4 also.
Yeah, he really, on the first turn point, he went the wrong way. He came in from the left side and was in the lead of the ridge and he was really low when he turned. I did not think he was going to even make it. I don't know where he managed to climb back up from, but yeah, that's a pretty good job. I'm curious if he uploads on Condor3. I'm gonna look and see, because yeah, he basically flew a very different route than everyone else did. It was way off to the left, and then I came in on the lee side of the big mountains at the turn point 1.
Congrats, Gregor.
He started off really high and ended up really low.
Congrats, Gregor.
See y'all next time.
See ya.
Bye, Dennis.
That's good.
But I need to use the engine to get to the airport.
And you just took off.
Yeah, I finished with 164 kilometers average.
What plane? What plane?
JS5.
164. That would put you between Morton and Week. Morton was 166.4 and Week was 162.5. There's a JS315 between them, so I don't know where you go between there.
That's okay.
But never reached him.
Yeah, let's see when we upload.
So now I had to fly against the wind.
I'll say bye for now. Good luck, Andy and Gerd and Robert. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tim.
See you, Tim.
Bye-bye, Tim.
Yeah, see you, Tim. Have a nice evening.
You too, Morten. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.